Pues un minuto y tendremos Nintendo Direct. Un minutito. Que vienen cositas grandes. Vienen cositas grandes. Bueno, yo creo que la transición ya puede ir a pantalla grande, ¿no? Se puede ir a pantalla grande todo, sin ningún problema. Y 18 segundos. Vamos a darle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peggy 18.
Que empiece el directo. El segundo. Bueno, pues el plato, como siempre. Un poco rarete, ¿no? El Splatoon. Fase de expansión de Splatoon 3. Bueno. La cara de los.
皆さん、こんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーン3のエキスパンションパス第2弾サイドオーダーの映像です。本作は秩序の塔を舞台にプレイヤーの能力を強化しながら攻略していく内容で、繰り返し何度も遊べる一人用のゲームモードとして開発を進めています。配信時期は2024年の春以降を予定していますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Oye, que estaba muy alto en mi.
The toys are back in town.
Mi altavoz.
Donkey Kong. Mario. The rivalry that heated up on Game
Mario?
Boy Advance reignites on
Ah,
Nintendo
Mario vs
Switch.
Donkey Kong. Okay.
With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your
Ah, pero este
success.
es el que ya había
Mario needs
seguramente
to reach the
en
key, but he can't quite
Game
cross
Boy
the gap.
Advance. Bueno, en DS, perdón.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this,
En la Game Boy Advance no se veía así.
now
ni
he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Pues no lo sé. Tengo mis dudas.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Bueno,
Save the prince and the world.
esto es Prince of Persia. ¿Sí, no?
Guide Sargon as he
Al
sets
final,
off
no
to
sale para
save the
ninguna
Prince of
plataforma, sale
Persia
para,
and restore the world's balance.
para
Tapping
la
into the
Switch.
roots of the Prince of Persia series,
pero este
this
no es el
game
que quería
features
hacer.
2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through
no es
breathtaking
el Prince of
environments in a
Persia en alterado.
mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on Nintendo Switch January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon
¿Qué es
Chase
esto?
2. Speed through stunning environments, each with
Se
its
ve mejor
own
en un
dynamic
móvil
art
esto.
style, while overtaking your rivals
Pues así
on
ya
the
no vale la
road.
pena.
Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon
quita.
Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Bah, no más faltaría que me
Warm up
tuviese que
for
esperar
musical
hasta...
mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
アーニャすごい絵日記書く
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph.
Bueno,
How will
para
you
quien le
spend your
guste, le
time with
gusta.
friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
Mario RPG.
Super Mario RPG is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt
Se ve
or
mejor que el
decrease
que
damage
presentaron.
received. When you time your attacks
Yo lo veo
perfectly,
mejor.
you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change,
Yo lo veo mejor
so
que el
experiment
que
with different
presentaron la
combos.
última vez.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy. Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game
El arma
Another
del
Code,
modo.
Two
Sí,
Memories
es que no-
returns on
como no he
Nintendo
jugado, pero
Switch.
no me salía, pero
One day, a young
sabía qué
girl
juego
named
era al
Ashley
verlo.
receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, the sequel to the original game, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both
Yo es
adventures,
que este no,
fully enhanced
pues
for
lo que he dicho
Nintendo
antes, no he
Switch
jugado
when
nunca y
Another
no sé lo
Code
que-
Recollection launches January 19th.
pues no estaría
Pre-orders
mal.
begin on Nintendo eShop
Una
shortly after
recolección,
this
si se
presentation.
ve decentemente bien en la OLED o
Nintendo DS
algo,
と Wii で
puede ser
発
buena
売した
idea.
2つのアナザーコードがグラフィックはもちろん全てを一新してアナザーコードリコレクションとして Nintendo Switch に登場します。発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
One day, a loyal toad
El nuevo
presented
Super
a
Mario
flyer advertising a
64
show
en
at the
Switch.
Sparkle Theater.
Por ahora bien hecho con
Princess
buenos
Peach
gráficos.
and some toads went to
Es
go
el
see
juego de la
it,
Peach.
but then
Que también se vio.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
A mí este, el de la
Princess
Peach,
Peach
no me llama la
Showtime
atención.
makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
22 de marzo del 24 y
ご覧いただいたのは変身によって遊びも変化するプリンセスピーチショータイムです。 映像で紹介した変身以外にもまだあるようなのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
A new saga begins.
Haga series, ¿qué es esto?
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
Ay, pues nada,
A
más
songstress
juegos.
mech who lost her voice
Esto
and
no,
body.
no va a cambiar, ¿eh?
And a
Juegos
king
y
of
más
darkness who was recently reawakened.
Creo que aquí no quieren...
Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in
para
timeline
quien
battles,
le guste,
turn-based
pues,
combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches
Saga
on Nintendo
Emerald
Switch
Beyond.
next year.
Pues nada.
The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection.
Hombre,
As the fearless
Raider, ¿eh?
archaeologist Lara Croft,
Esto está bien
you'll
que
travel
estén.
the world and face off against deadly foes and even
Te los puedes
deadlier
fumar.
legends.
Puedes fumar
Climb,
tranquilamente.
backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3, remastered starring Lara Croft, launches on Nintendo Switch February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is
El
Rhyme
tío de
City, a
Pikachu,
place
si
where
no lo hemos
humans and
visto en
Pokémon
3
coexist.
meses, 4
The
veces,
detective
no lo
duo
hemos
of
visto, ¿eh?
Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various
Y-
cases while searching for Harry,
Y los
Tim's
rumores
missing
son
father.
ciertos.
Tim interviews
En los
people,
gráficos
Pikachu
no...
interviews Pokemon, and they
no
find
son
the
acordes.
truth together. They'll also rely
Mira,
on other
Lodat.
Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
6 de octubre de
Launches on
2023.
Nintendo Switch October
¿Ya?
6th. Pre-orders
Yo
are
no me
available
acordaba que era
now
el 6 de
on
octubre.
Nintendo eShop. This game's a real
Y se ve como en la
toot.
foto. Bueno, de música.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion
está
camera
mal,
on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique.
Hacía
And
mucho que no
mastering
se sacaba
every control
provecho del
scheme
Joy-Con.
won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Para mí, en Switch podría
10 teams
estar
of
el
3
Beat
will
Saber
duke it out for
tranquilamente y
survival
no
in
se
this
puede
online battle royale brawler.
Battle Crash.
Knock
Como
your
LOL,
opponent's
pero-
health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them
No,
off the
no como
collapsing
LOL.
terrain
¿Qué
to
tipo de
win.
juego es?
Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology.
Bueno,
Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle
Ah,
Crush
es
is free to
como un
play
Battle
and
Royale.
launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
puede estar bien.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Bueno,
Run
War
and
Tales.
gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive
Otro viaje
stages
más.
with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms
Pero
onto
estamos justo
Nintendo
ahora en la
Switch
mitad de la
early
conferencia.
next year.
A ver,
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the ring of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days,
para quien quiera
months,
jugarlo,
or
pero
even years.
así
But
como
I
está
shall
ahora el
see the duties
calendario,
of my bloodline fulfilled.
está apretadito.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the
Valkyria Chronicles,
rebirth
creo, ¿no?
of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn
Ah, bueno,
Overlord.
Unicorn, pero pichi picha.
Available March 8th,
Ah.
2024.
Igual que el Valkyria, lo que pasa es que no sé si se juega igual. El Valkyria no lo he jugado, así que... Luigi's Mansion 2. Qué bien. Juego de la 3DS,
Luigi's
De la-
Mansion 2 HD.
HD ahí. Bien, bien.
Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the
¿Para qué hacer uno
supernatural.
nuevo?
Luigi,
Refrito
our
del...
faint of heart
lo que ya
hero,
teníamos.
was sent here to check it out.
Igualmente fumable.
Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this
Aunque
vacuum-like device,
me gusta más
the poltergust.
el 1.
Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact
como
with the
muy antiguo.
environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Cuando invocas a los 4
Luigi's
players.
Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo
Verano
Switch
2024,
next
si no
summer.
vaya a ser que no lo tengas
い
hecho.
かがでしたか？ここで皆さんに
Vale, vale.
2つのお知らせがあります。
Anuncian
1つ
dos
目です
cosas.
が、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Anuncian dos cosas.
大きなハテナブロックが見えてきましたが、
Es un bloque gigante.
実はこのハテナブロック、現在京都府宇治市に建設中の任天堂資料館の屋上に描かれているものなんです。この資料館の正式名称は任天堂ミュージアムに決
Nintendo
まりました。
Museum.
任天堂ミュージアムは
Y
そ
lo
の名の
otro.
通り、
Bueno,
今
quita,
まで
quita
に
museo.
発売されたさまざまな任天堂製品を展示する施設になりますが、現在2023年度の完成を目指して建設を進めています。オープンの時期など詳細については改めてお知らせしますので、
Sí, sí.
もうしばらく
Hoy
お
no
待ちくだ
era
さ
el
い。
día de presentar el museo.
2つ目はアミーボに関するお知らせです。
Amigo,
ゼルダ
vale,
の
no
ガノンドル
sé.
フの発売日が11月3日に決定しました。
No me asustes.
そしてゼノブレイド3のノアとニオは
Vale, mucho de
2体
amigos.
1組のセットで2024年1月19日に発売します。さらに新たなアミーボとして
No, no. No.
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルから空の発売が決定しました。
Hostia, el Sora.
これによってスマブラスペシャルの全ファイターがアミーボに勢ぞろいします。発売は2024年を予定していますのでお楽しみに。
Madre mía.
以上お知らせでした。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Vamos. Se viene. No. ¿Qué es esto? Esta mierda. No. No.
The first F-Zero game
no,
returns as a
no, no quiero un
99-player
F0.
battle royale. F-Zero 99.
No.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with
Vale, vale,
machines
quedan
from the
12
original
minutos.
Super NES game.
12 minutos aún
Tear
quedan,
through
creo.
courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your
No, no
power
quedan
meter
12
will
minutos.
decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions
¿Qué
and
hora es?
conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
Sí, minutos, pero hay 40.
Feeling risky?
Vale.
Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine. "99 players, one winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch online members shortly after this presentation."
30年以上の時を経て F0 がバトルロイヤルになって蘇ります。任天堂スイッチオンラインに加入していると購入できるこのスーパーファミコンのコントローラーにももちろん対応しています。ぜひ1位を目指して挑戦してみてください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Más titulares. Vale.
One little hero, one
¿Esto
humongous
es LOL?
problem.
Sí.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches first on Nintendo Switch November 1st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Let's move into formation.
Un viaje con estos patanes. Por fin.
Bienvenidos, viajeros.
This tropical resort contains tons of microgames that'll get your body moving. In each microgame, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can. The microgames will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze.
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on Nintendo Switch November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire, and Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
A mí me empiezan a saturar estos juegos ya,
Participate in some pixel-perfect play.
Creo que empiezan a haber demasiados y...
Next stop,
También,
Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this winter. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Ayer o antes de ayer se presentó
War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Estamos viendo juegos píxeles.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From Mario Kart Wii, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Diddy Kong.
No me metas a
From
Diddy
Mario
Kong
Kart
y haz
Wii,
el
Funky
juego
Kong.
de Diddy Kong Racing, que es el mejor juego que hay. Coño.
And from Mario Kart
Puto
Tour,
juego de mi infancia.
Pauline.
Quita el puto Diddy de este juego y hacer el
And
verdadero
also,
juego.
Key Jet.
Si me lo quieren meter por 100 euros, me lo vendes. Ya está, tío. Me da igual. Pero el puto Diddy Kong es la
Wave
puta.
6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass drives onto Nintendo Switch this winter. This DLC can be purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can also enjoy it at no additional cost. Plus, a physical version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC, bundled with some
Que te la
extra
puedes
goodies,
comprar.
is racing into stores October 6th.
Que te puedes comprar 48 ya de golpe, ¿no?
Something new is among us.
El Among Us. Buah, qué juego más nuevo, ¿eh? Qué juego más nuevo. Yo creo que este juego nunca he jugado. Pero si no hay chat de voz en la puta Switch y tienes que escribir, ¿cómo coño pretendes que se juegue bien? Sí, sí, muy nuevo mapa, pero es que sí, muy bien. Después, cuando hay un meeting de estos, no te da tiempo.
This
Porque
new
tienes que
map
ir con
for
el
Among
teclado
Us
ese de
is
mierda
free
de la
and
Switch.
launches this October.
Es que...
いかがでしたか？ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただき
no
あ
me
りがとう
cierres,
ございます。
Yo he venido aquí por una cosa.
さまざまなタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
No, no,
9
no,
月以
no,
降
no.
に任天堂から発売するタイトルをまとめたダイジェスト映像をご用意しましたので
De
ご覧くだ
puta
さい。
no, No me toque los huevos. One more thing, Hemos venido por la Switch 2, Nos dije... Bueno, no. Que siempre con las expectativas, tío, de la puta Switch. Pero si hay gente probándola, tío. Hay gente probando la Switch 2 y habéis metido este Nintendo Direct por algo. No para enseñarme refritos y mierdas de estas, tío. Una vez más estafados por Nintendo.
これから発売するタイトルをお楽しみに。次が最後の映像となります。
Vale, será el último anuncio del día, por favor. No me jodas, tío, que no me interesa el puto Mario. Otra vez no. ¿Qué mierda es esta? El Paper Mario, pero no, el Paper Mario no. En Villaviciosa. Eso. Sí. Es el Paper Mario español. Sí que es muy bonito, señores, pero no. Como es de papel, en Villaviciosa estaría bien que pusiera ahí al final. Hemos sido engañados, como el meme, ¿eh? Un día más. Nintendo haciendo de Nintendo. Nada, fundido a negro y a tomar por culo, cerrar ya el puto Nintendo Direct. Uy, un piquito.
GameCube で発売したペーパーマリオ RPG がグラフィックを新たに登場します。
Encima,
当時遊ばれた方はもちろん、
Mario
まだ
pensaba
プレ
que
イし
era
てい
uno
ない
nuevo,
方も
no, y es
マ
uno
リ
de
オ
la
たちと
puta
ペ
GameCube.
ラペラな世界を冒
Uno de
険
la
してみて
puta
はいかが
GameCube.
でしょうか。
Oh.
今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上となります。
Y aquí
ご視
termina
聴
el
ありがとう
Nintendo
ござい
Direct
ました。
con dos cojones. ¡Pa'lante, coño! Con dos cojones. Como si no hubiese pasado nada. ¡Pa'lante! Con cara de tontos todos. Esta presentación ha concluido. Pues venga, ha concluido, pa'lante. Nada, ni Nintendo Switch 2 ni tres cojones. Todo un refrito, no hay ni un juego nuevo que digas, hostia, mira, pues voy a gastarme el dinero. No, 4 veces hemos visto. El único juego nuevo que puede haber es el puto el Pikachu este detective. Y ya lo habíamos visto hace 4 de Nintendo Direct. Pues nada, pues todo para adelante. A tomar por culo el Nintendo. Pues nada. Pues como si nada. Como si nada hubiese pasado. Tú. ¿A ti te ha gustado? Sí, pues te jodes. A tomar por culo, chato. Bueno, pues nada. No se puede hacer nada. Pues aquí se queda el Nintendo Direct y yo, mira, pues a cortar todo y 40 minutos bien gozados, ¿eh? De nada. O sea, como si hubiese visto algo ahí interesante. Pues la verdad es que no. No hay nada aceptable. Algún píxel, por si... Algún jueguecito de píxel por si no habéis visto ningún juego de píxel. Mira, si no habéis jugado en vuestra puta vida un juego de píxel, pues ahí... Si queréis jugar a Dave the Diver, que lo podéis haber jugado hace 6 meses en el ordenador, pues ahora lo tenéis para la Switch. Todo perfecto. Así que bueno. Como dice esto, ha concluido y yo me voy. Y ya veremos. ¿Qué cojones, Nintendo, qué cojones? Sí, seguir testeando. Y pagar a los influencers que digan, uff, vais a ver el Nintendo Direct, se vienen cositas, estamos probando cosas, no podemos decir lo que estamos probando. Sí, como no estés probando la GameCube para mover los juegos de Pixel, pues ya me dirás tú. Anda. Vale. Hasta la vista.